What is going on YouTube? So I guess, as most of y'all know, I made a sneak peek video of this car already, but I just went ahead and make this one. This is going to be my detailed and thorough walk around of it. And I hate taking videos at my house just because all the road noise and everything, but I have it cleaned up and I really don't want to drive it too far. But yeah, anyways, this is my 2009 Shelby GT500 in my favorite color, Vista Blue, with the white racing stripes. I was in the market in particular for a new GT500, but I came across this one in my favorite color for a really good price. Couldn't pass it up. It was a bit of a drive. It was about a 5-hour drive to Ohio to go pick this thing up, or not Ohio, but Parkersburg, West Virginia, which is basically in Ohio. It's right at the border. But anyway, yeah, this thing is a pretty straight car, clean title, and it's my daily driver, which is pretty insane. You never really hear people daily driving GT500s, but that's what I'm going to do with this one. But as you can see, it cleans up pretty good. The body is straight, no dents or dings. The previous owner just had the most basic and really tasteful of mods. It's got a 2.5 VMP stock look pulley on it, JLT intake, JLT oil catch can. He's got these chip foose outcast wheels, which at first I didn't expect me to really like them as much as I do now. But in pictures and even in videos, they look kind of weird. But in person, I don't know, you just have to see them on the car in person, and the way they shine when they're clean, they look really good. So yeah, when I was actually on my way to buy this car, I was already planning on replacing the wheels, but now I've actually grown attached to them, and I think they actually complement the car. He had the Eleanor side scoops, both the side and window louvers paint matched, and it kind of gives it that Super Snake look. He had the taillights tinted, or actually spray tinted, which I really don't prefer, but the headlights have a wrap on them, and I'm actually getting ready to peel those off and put some headlight covers on them like I did with my previous Mustang. That way at night you can just rip them off and actually see at night. But I don't want to peel them off yet because I've been avoiding driving this thing at night, and just because it looks extremely aggressive with the tint, because he also tinted the side marker lights and the fog light housings. So yeah, I'm in no rush to peel those off. But let's see, it did have some minor issues, which I fixed one of them, and I have the other fixes on the way. But this piece right here, where my foot's at, that was broken, and that whole panel was just kind of flopped over to the side. So I fixed that. But I've actually owned two Mustangs, and I've heard this is a common issue, and both my previous Mustangs didn't have this issue, but this one does, and that's the peeling door cards. And that's no big deal, because I found a website called Coverlay that actually makes a replacement panel, and I've ordered some dark blue ones just to kind of match the interior of the car. It's got the blue shift knob, and of course the exterior of the car. But the passenger door card is doing it as well, but again, those will be fixed soon. It had the stock stereo in it, which I replaced that just because I wanted a more modern look in the inside of this thing. But yeah, that's basically it for the interior. Oh, he has this true fiber center console, which is very nice. I do like that. This is a MGW short throw shifter. I had this on my black Mustang, and now I have one in the Shelby, which is probably my favorite short throw you can buy. And this is what I just gave my car a quick wipe down with, the graphene detail spray. Adams actually makes a graphene coating, which applies like the ceramic, which is what we put as the base coat, and this is just a topper. And my buddy actually details my cars for me. I'll link him in the description so you guys can check his channel out. But yeah, the back seats are super clean. I mean, as far as the leather on the seats, the shift boot, steering wheel, they're all in really good shape. That's only the real issue right there. It's just the peeling door cards, but that's no big deal. Those will be fixed soon. But one thing, I don't know if many people know this or not, but I didn't. I mean, I knew the GT500s had a different interior, but the dash is actually leather stitched, which is really cool. Steering wheels are stitched and have these hand indentions at 10 and 2, which is really cool. And this pattern right here, both my previous Mustangs were the premiums, and they had the brushed aluminum panels on it. And this is like a grid, but it actually has that pattern. You can physically feel those little grids. I think that's pretty sweet. But yeah, you know, I'm trying to keep this car as close to stock as possible. You know, the previous owner had the 2.3 Trinity blower swap with it, and the bigger fuel injectors and booster pumps and stuff. And I don't know, this is plenty of power for me, and I kind of like the fact that it's almost stock, you know, other than these few minor bolt-ons. And like I said, you got the JLT intake. That's the stock blower on the 5.4 engines. Got the JLT oil catch can, which is actually a really nice piece. I do like that. And it's been tuned by Venomous Tuning. That's the tuner the previous owner went with. And this car is right at 13-14 pounds of boost, if the stock gauge is accurate at all, but that's usually what it does. It almost pegs it out completely. But as you can see, I mean, this engine bay is in really, really good shape. It's just super clean. I'm actually really impressed by how well the previous owners maintained this car. The only issue I could find, I guess, when they were doing the suspension, they broke one stud right there in the strut tower. That's no big deal. That's really the only flaw I could see. But it does have the Coney orange shocks on it and BMR racing springs. And the stance with these 20-inch wheels, I actually like it. It's pretty good. It doesn't rub. The previous owner had brand new tires put on it, but they're 275s, which that's not enough tire. And plus, I'm not a big fan of the Nittos anyway. So I'm probably going to go, I'm pretty sure the front wheels are 8.5s and the rear are 10s, if what he told me is correct. So I'm probably going to go with 305s in the rear shortly. But he's also got Flowmaster Outlaws on the back of it, and this car sounds really good. It's definitely not on the level of my black Mustang, which you can listen to that car on my channel. It was super loud. Yeah, actually sold my black Mustang last weekend, and if it wasn't for that guy coming and buying that car, I wouldn't be making this video right now. So thanks to him, I was able to pick up this car. I missed that black one, but he seems to really enjoy the black one. So I guess it was a win-win, you know. We both ended up with cars we both wanted. The black car had Flowmaster Outlaws on it, but it was completely straight pop with long tube headers. And this is basically just the axle back. This car is still the factory X-pop, factory exhaust manifolds, and the cats. So, yeah. no mechanical sounds at all. I mean, this car is super straight and solid all the way around. Has a nice sound to it. And another thing, I don't know if it's a Shelby thing or maybe the newer body style Mustangs have a compass in the mirror. My Mustangs didn't have that, or my last two didn't have that. But yeah, my future plans with this car are very minor. Like I said, I just want to replace these door cards, and I do have a placard that goes right here in between these two vents that I see a lot of people put in their Shelbys. It's very nice. But the old mail lady's here. I guess I'm just going to end this video now. Hopefully it might be the placard for this car, but that way I can kind of finish up my interior the way I want it. But anyways, this is it, and hopefully I'll have some more videos out for you guys soon. Thanks for watching.